Why and welcome to Geordieland 1892. Well, you know, the transfer window is open, and obviously there's been a lot of hard work going on behind the scenes, but Dan Ashworth was apparently down in Wales watching Sven.Botman in that international game for the Netherlands, and apparently rumours have it that his agent, Sven.Botman's agent, was in Newcastle for talks. Now, the Evening Chronicle did post something this morning, quite early on, about an Italian newspaper called the Gazzetta dello Sport. And in this newspaper, it's a daily newspaper that comes out in Italy. It's all about football and sport. Here, it basically states that Sven.Botman, he's actually wearing an AC Milan top. It's obviously mocked up, Photoshop, but it says Voglia di Milan. So it basically, what that's saying is, I want to be at Milan. Now, as we open up the paper, there's a great big article inside about this, and it's the middle page, actually. It's a middle page spread. Just let me get that together. So it's oh god, it's all over the place there, isn't it? Really, I'll just hold that up better. Sorry. So here we are. You know, Botman says he wants to go to Milan. Like I say, mock up there with his shirt, and of course it's saying here that he's resisting the millions of Newcastle, and he basically wants to go to the Rossonero. Now, I've actually read through that whole article. I've read it over and over again. I do speak Italian, I do read Italian, and to be honest, in absolutely not one point in that whole article, which is, I mean, it's a double page, is there anything from the horse's mouth? Okay, there isn't. Sven.Botman said that, you know what I mean. Newcastle put in a bid of 32 million for Sven.Botman. They put it on the table. It seemed as if Lille were quite happy with that. I think they were trying to put a little bit on, but of course, that's Newcastle United tax, isn't it? But it all seemed that AC Milan had backed off because apparently they just don't have that kind of cash fluid at the minute. So they're being careful. Obviously, they've been hemorrhaging money for years and years and years. They're not in a good state, actually, financially. But in this article, it did say that Sven.Botman had said, if you want to buy me, you know, I'll come, right? It does say that. But it doesn't say anything about right now, right here, that Sven.Botman has turned around and said, oh, I'm not going to Newcastle, I only want to come to you. That it's not from the horse's mouth, okay? So I think this really is a bit of a propaganda thing. I think AC Milan have to be seen to be looking forward after they've just won the league, and you know, they've put this article out in this paper. I mean, actually, the journalist is called Alessandra Gozzini, and it come from Milan. For me, you know, never say never. This is totally out of the players' control. I think this is just, like I say, a propaganda tactic, probably to please the AC Milan fans. But I swear to God, I've read every single word in that article, and there's no interview with Sven.Botman in it. There's no quote from Sven.Botman in it. So I think it's just, you know, speculation in a newspaper. Obviously, Hugo Ekitike, that transfer it seems to have stalled in the mud, as Rennes want another 10 million for him. Look, if Newcastle stamp up another 10 million, they might just turn around and say, oh, can we have another 5? Can we have another 10? It could just go on and on and on. So I think, you know, Newcastle United have got to be sharp, they've got to be clever here. And I think what they've got to do, really, is, look, stick to your guns. You might not get the player at the end. We will get other players in. It would be a shame not to see Botman. It would be a shame not to see Ekitike. But, you know, I think if, you know, we keep pandering to these requests for more money, we are just going to get hijacked and hijacked and hijacked. And when the next signing comes along, we get hijacked again. And we're just going to be paying, like, stupid money, you know what I mean, over the odds all the time. So I think we've got to stick to our guns a little bit. I would just say, you know, like I say never. The Botman deal, if AC Milan can't stamp up the money, he's not going to go there. If they can't buy him, they can't buy him. He's either going to stay where he is or he's going to come to us. But the other thing is as well, until the player actually, I see the words come out of his mouth that he only wants to go to AC Milan, you know, the jury's out, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, if he was to say that, well, I don't want him at Newcastle because he wanted to play for somebody else all along. I don't want us to be second best anymore. I want us to be the best. And I want players to come to the club because they want to play for the club. You know what I mean? So it was just a brief little video just to tell you what I read. And for me, it's all hypothetical. It's all speculation that's in that paper. It's, you know, speculation. And I think they're just trying to appease the AC Milan fans with this, basically. That's what I believe. When I bought the Gazzetta dello Sport this afternoon, because I was at work this morning, I ended up, it cost like €1.50, but I ended up getting this free book with it, all about the great story of the black and reds, or the red and blacks, or whatever they want to call themselves, about AC Milan. And obviously there's Yong Hong there on the cover. I won't be reading that. I'll give that to somebody else. You know what I mean? But I suppose it's nice for free. Let's just see what happens. Let's just suck it and see. Brief video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to subscribe. Please hit that like button, because it helps the channel massively. And from me, keeper at Geordieland 1892 on the volley, all the best.